Hello, everybody. My name is Tilda, also known I can't talk today as Tilly. Um, at your service. Today we're looking at blues and greens in Shadowmane Mutations. I have bread for these, by the way, and I've stacked them. And majority of it was done without me, like using any form of mutation aid. And it was hell, and by the end of it I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna use the mutator. It's gonna help me fill in the little blank spots that I don't have. So it's done semi like you would do it in a regular game, but with higher breeding stats. Well, not stats, but instant breeding basically. Anyhows, these are the blues and greens. We'll start maybe by telling you that every region but region 1 shows up on the Shadowmanes. Region 0 would be the main body. Region 1 doesn't show up. Region 2 are the little circles and lights back on the backs or throughout the body basically. Region 3 is highlights around the body. Region 4 would be the belly area. Belly? That sounded weird. The belly area and like the insides of the frills. And then region 5 is their back and like the outer part of the frill, basically. It's a part of the frill too. Um, and we're gonna start with showing you the greens that I very much dislike and don't like. I'm gonna try and pick these up with my dino storage gun as we go. Um, hopefully the noise doesn't get too annoying. There's quite a lot to go through. Anyways, this is called olive green. I know some of the names for them and some of them I don't, but this is olive green. It's also known as 225. It's too much. I could pass on it. Not a color I need to save. This is color 97. Also known, I always like, it's either the dry moss or the camo one. It's a camo green or a moss green. A warm leaning green. Could skip them. Don't love them. This is color 98. Don't like that either. So we're just gonna put it away. Alright, let's start with the greens we're less keen on. 26 though, which is called light green I believe, isn't too bad. We kinda like her. Yeah, we kinda like her. She not too bad. 26 is the deeper, no, 27 is the deeper version. Also quite nice, actually. Night? What are words today? Also quite nice, actually. Um, and I believe she's called just dark green, basically. 60, I believe, is the slate green. I actually quite like this too. They're like a mid-tone green. Yeah. Also, like 61 that's next to her, which is the sage green. I mean, that is not very far apart. So if you would put them on the same dinosaur, you probably couldn't tell the difference. So if you're breeding for the color, I'd say whether you get color 61 or whether you get color 60, you know, they kind of they're kind of almost the same color. So that's 60 and 61. And then we get into like the greens that I'm not too keen on. So these are all called dragon something something. It's the first one is color 45, and then we have 46, yeah, and 47. 47 is ugly AF. A little bit too much towards the brown and poop green. Diarrhea for me. Don't like it. Um, and the other one next to it that I just picked up, which is 46. Don't like it either. And 45, a little bit deeper, I guess, than the other two, but I'm not a fan of the dragon greens. Um, then this is 205, which I believe is called like forest dye. So I guess it's one of the dye colors that you can also, I guess you can match your dino to your gear if you wanted to. Say it's a mid-tone green. It's a very greeny green, neutral green. I don't know. It's a little bit too punchy for me, but it's pretty. Um, we have another true green, which is 16, which is like a deeper green, also very neutral undertone. You know, bog standard green. What can I say? This is 206, which I believe. I mean, I would call them neon green because this is neon green to me, but it's just I think called green dye. So this is 206, and as you can see, the one next to it is green, and that's the one. That one is called number 3. I can literally, I don't know, maybe you can, but I can't. I can tell the difference on these two. I would say if you get colored 3, save that. If you get, what was it, 206? Yeah, save that. Like basically same color, different names, different numbers, I guess, but they basically look the same. Um, then we have color 25, which is like a light green. Um, is this 25? Yeah, that's 25. It's very much intersecting with light green 7. But yeah, so that's a 25. I'd say it's a lighter green. Mm, yeah, a little more muted, not as intense. Then we have number 7, which is also light green, more punchy. She's not too bad. I think as a highlight color, it would I can't talk. Probably be pretty. That's a tongue twister. Um, and the lighter colors also do make pretty good body colors, I think. Um, yeah, she's not too bad. It's not a color I would put all over. That's an accent color. Yeah, she ain't that bad. Then we have 57. Now we get into the turquoise. So this is, I don't remember if it's deep or dark turquoise. Um, it's like my favorite kinds of greens. Like teals and turquoises are my favorite kinds of greens. She's a little bit, well, he actually. Anyways, it's a little bit too dark, I think, maybe for to use as a body color. I might try it. We'll see how it goes. Um, but as a back color, I think it'd be splendid. Um, yeah, 57, you rock. Gorgeous. And then we have 58, I believe, which is the medium turquoise. This is probably more what I'd go as a body color. Um, it's gorgeous. It's stunning. Love it. And then we have the one that I'm probably gonna go for, which is the turquoise light. also known as number 59. I think it's gorgeous. It's very poppy. It will be a brilliant body color. I'm looking forward to show you what I'll do with that and what I pair with it. Exciting things. Then we have 84, which I believe is the one called Mint. Oh no, this isn't mint. Oh yeah, it is mint, I think. Doesn't look particularly minty next to these, but yeah, I believe 84 is mint. At least it's number 84. I think it's also quite a nice. I think you could use this as a body color, but it's also probably going to be a very nice highlight, like region 3 color. Um, then we get into like the true greens, I would say, which is 86. I don't remember, it's like spruce green or pine green or something like that. But it's a true green, not like a neutral green. It's a deep one, probably good for the back as well. It's pretty, what can I say? I love my greens. And then we have 85, which is like, you know, the lighter, like a lighter version of it. Probably actually a very good body color as well, like a medium, kind of like in between light and medium, I would say. It's a nice tone for a body color. Next to that, we have 87, which is the deepest in that range, or like the same color family. Probably also a very nice color for the back. Maybe a little bit too deep for the body color. But, man, dang, 87, she pretty. She pretty! Um, this, I believe, is, yeah, so 83 is called Lemon Lime, which, you know, it makes sense. Very punchy, very lemony limey. Uh, 83 is probably also a very nice highlight color, I think. Um, Next to that we have 88, which is kind of a grass green is what I would call it. Pretty neutral, maybe towards the warmer side. Yeah, mid-tone. Then we get into, this is number 66. She's kind of greeny. She's kind of greeny. More to the leaning a little bit to like the muted, maybe a little bit bluish. Muted green, I would say she is. But 66 is, it's a pretty nice color. We'll see if we can find something to put with that. And then we get into the teals, which is some of my favorite colors of all time. So 81 is the darkest greeny blue we have. There's a blue, and there's 81, which is the green leaning deepest color we have. Probably good as a back color. Not sure if it worked for the body. I guess I'll do some experimenting and we'll see what I come up with. And then we have teal, I believe, medium teal, and deep or dark teal. So that's 92. That's the deepest of them. Really stunning, pretty. Yeah, I look forward to figure something out with that as well. Then we have medium teal. Also fucking gorgeous. I love these colors. Oh, I shouldn't be swearing. Sorry. But yeah, stunning. The one that's just called Teal. I'm really looking forward to try this out with something. I might actually try it with cyan because I think that could pop with like a cyan belly maybe. I think that would be nice. Teal is gorgeous, and that's 94. We have 48, which is, I guess you can either call it green leaning blue or blue. I would call it a blue leaning green, probably. I don't know. She's sort of somewhere in the middle. More muted, laid back, stunning nevertheless. I must see if I can fit this into something as well. So that's 48. And then next to it, we have the deepest blue, I believe. Yeah, so color region 80. Well, color region 80. That, no. Well, the color is 80. I don't remember if it's called midnight blue. It's something like that. So, it's probably not a color I would use for the whole body, but back color might work great. Then we have, I think it's the midnight. I think it's called midnight dye or like. Anyways, it's color 224. Which is also a very deep blue. That is probably a very nice back on something, I think. Yeah. And then we come to the same kind of thing, or I wouldn't say it's not a problem, but this same kind of situation that we had with green number 3 and 206, I believe. They are basically identical. So this is blue dye 202, and it's blue number 2, basically. Every time I can't talk. Every single time I hear, or like I say blue, I want to just sing the song, you know? I'm blue. We're not gonna go anywhere with that, but that's how I feel when I see these. Um, Obviously they're pretty much identical. So if you have one, you can mix and match. I can't. Those are nice. Those are nice words, still. Nice words. You can obviously mix and match them. Um, but yeah, that's 202 and number 2. Then we have, I think this is 96. Yeah. Um, which is also, it's like one of my favorite blues. It's very poppy, perfect color for a body. Pretty nice, probably for a highlight color too. So region 0 and 3, probably very nice. Oh, she pretty. She pretty. And then we have the same situation, I think, again, where we have cyan, which would be number 4. No, number 5 actually. Number 4 is yellow. So cyan is number 5. And then 204, which would be the cyan dye. Obviously, these two as well. To me, I can't tell the difference. They look identical. Super pretty though, both of them. And I've already like mixed some colors with the cyan, which I will show you it in a later video. And like the cyan is, it's, man, it's popping off. Gorgeous. So that's 204 and number 5. And then we have 29, I believe is what they said. Yeah, which is a deep blue. Um, yeah, neutral, neutral blue. She's still kind of pretty though. Probably a good back color. And then we get into my, like, apart from 96, these are my favorite blues. So these are the dragon blue, I believe. Different dragon blues. So we have 54, which is, oh my god, that's like electric blue. Also, probably, I'm gonna see if I can put this into something. I feel like it could be a nice highlight color, maybe even an all over body color actually. But but yeah, I can't talk today. That's 54. And then I believe we have 53. No, we have 95. So this is like the powder blue, I believe. Anybody else watch Arcade? Yeah. That's also really, really nice. I will use this as a body color. I have used it as a body color that I will show you at a later date in another video. Little collections. She's pretty though. Really pretty. This is also one of my favorites. This would be 215, also known as Sky Dye. I don't know what else to say. Like, I want to put that with everything. Maybe not everything, but a lot. I want to put that on a lot. We then have 53, which is another one of the dragon blues, I believe. Also very nice, true blue, I would say. They're all pretty much all of them are true blues. Um, I would probably try and put this on a body as well. And maybe have like a cyan highlight on it. That sounds like something that would be delicious looking, you know? We're looking forward to playing around with the blues. But that's 53. Oh my god, we only have 3 left, guys. Only have 3. This is taking forever. Um, I believe 52 and 51 might be some dragon blues too. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Anyways, this is 52. A little bit deeper, more like kind of almost like indigo is what I would call that. That screams indigo to me. Very, very pretty as well. Probably good as a back. Probably stacks really good with 51, which is the color next to it. Those are kind of in the same color family. You could probably put like a color region like 96 as a highlight, you know? Or maybe even cyan. So number 5 or 204. Stunning. 52, 51. Pretty as well. And then we come to the last lonely little girl. Guy. It's a guy. It's a boy. Which is the 28, which is the lightest blue, I believe. Um, in the whole, in all of the blues. Um, is a perfect color, I feel like, for the little spots. And it's really nice on the belly. I've also tried it as a back color on like deeper, like base colors or like majority of the skin, and it looks pretty good as that as well. Oh my god. I need to like breathe and calm down. I can't like obviously English is not my first language, so bear with me while I'm like sometimes struggling apparently to pronounce stuff. Recording makes me nervous. Um, Anyhow, those are all the blues and all the greens that are available in a game. Peep some Shadowmane Mutations in the background. They're a little bit everywhere. Um, yeah. What do you guys think? I hope you like it. It took me forever to compile them and like store them. Oh yeah, if anybody wonders how I store them, let's see if we can get over here and up without leggities. Oh, she did it perfect. And she almost drops off. Okay, so this is how I store them. They're in tech, storage bins. We wait for the map. I number them, each color region. They then go under, whatever number that corresponds. And that's how I store them. This goes up to 100, and then the one above goes between, I think it's 201 and 227. So yeah, those are the blues and greens. That's how I store them. Yes, I'm a little bit of a neat freak, but it makes it a lot easier to find things when stuff's sorted rather than you having to look everywhere. Also, I do a lot of the breeding for the servers, for my friends. Uh, but yeah, that's kind of how I do, how I compile them, then breed them together however I see fit. There will be another video for, I might put the pinks, maybe the pinks and the purples and the reds. If I can fit all three of them in one, I will. In one, I will. Um, if I can't, I guess we'll just put the pinks and the purples, the reds with the orange and yellows, maybe, and then yeah, maybe the neutrals. I haven't saved a lot of neutrals, but I could put like the black and whites and some of the grays that I saved. I didn't save any browns because if I'm gonna rock a Shadowmane, ain't gonna be a brown one. um, but yeah, so they will be up later, and then there will be mutation combinations that I've figured out and collections. I filmed some earlier today. The Nana collection will be pink, purple, a little bit of white and black. It will be up sometime at a yeah. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Took me forever. Like, subscribe, do all the nice stuff. Leave me a comment. What color are you the most excited about on a Shadowmane? Do you have one? What regions did you pick? What color combination did you pick? Are you a monochrome kind of person? So you put all the blues or all the greens? Or do you mix them? Let me know down below, and I'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye bye.